What's up, everybody? I hope you guys are having an awesome, wonderful day. Thank you so much for joining me today. Today we're going to talk about the slow sales and what's going on with Amazon reselling, the reselling community, and the market itself. Ourselves, we are down by 30% year over year. So I really get inspired today to make that video for you, to tell you exactly what's going on and what you can do to be able to fix it. So I hope you guys are ready. So let's go ahead and get it. So it's been a long time I haven't done anything. I haven't done any video because I was really busy with the storage unit that we have here, and I was moving a lot of products. So I want to show you a little bit of what we have done, because we cleaned up a lot, as you see. And also at the same time, I'm going to give you, I prepared some notes this time for us to go through and to be more prepared. Okay, so let's go ahead and see what we have done. If you see, guys, here already is actually we cleaned up everything. What's up, Rexy? Doing good, Bobby? Yeah, Rexy's not feeling good today. So if you see here, we cleaned up everything. There's nothing here. Look at that. There's nothing. I mean, I cleaned up everything, as you see, guys. I moved a lot of things. I'm going to tell you my plan exactly and what I'm doing. I cleaned up this place because I need more space for what's coming. And I think you guys need to do the same. It's up to you what you guys want to do. But I'm showing you my plan and what's happening. If you see here, we used to have a lot of products. I shipped a lot of products to Amazon, and I don't have anything here that I actually can send to Amazon. All these are going to be FBM, or it's going to be in other different marketplaces, or these are FBM. As you see, guys, all this stuff is going to be FBM. And if you see here, we're just organizing, emptying all the shelves. So that's why, and this is the next shipment. I just removed a lot of stuff from, we moved a lot of stuff from the shelves, and we put them here so we can ship them. So we ship everything that we can. I don't want to have anything that's sellable that can sell on Amazon that's staying here and not making the sale. We don't have the chance of making the sale. So guys, I know you're here for what's coming, so I want to give you a little bit of an update, especially you guys who are new or people who are started in 2020 during the pandemic era. And I think you guys are now surprised about how the sales are going and what's happening. So I want to give you a little bit of pointers that I have, and I hope you guys are really take them and give me your feedback in the chat. So I really think the game has changed. The game has changed completely for reselling. I think everybody is anticipating this huge sales because of last year, and they're basing their data based on last year. And I think those people are going to eat it, and I think those people are not going to be able to make the money, and they're going to lose money. So let's say why I think that's happening and why the game has been changing. One, Amazon inventory limits. Now, as you guys know, in the States, especially in the States, are really hard on inventory limits. You cannot, a lot of people get their inventory limit decreased. So instead of sending 5,000 units, now they're sending only 1,000. That means they're limiting how many units you can ship to Amazon, and that will affect your sell-through rate. You have to be selective with your products. So that's actually, I think, something that's going to be happening every year, and you need to expect it every year. If that's happening every year, and you need to do, I know there's ways of increasing your inventory limits, and you can do that, and you can be prepared next year to be able to have a better sell-through rate to increase your inventory limits. But expect that every year, and I think a lot of people get screwed because they just shipped products to Amazon that stayed there for a long time, that they decreased their inventory limit, now Q4 here, and they're screwed. So that's one of the things I think you need to expect. I think Amazon doesn't want to be a storage unit, wants to be a place where they can move products. So that's one of the things I think it's hurting a lot of people. Number two, Amazon is laying off 10,000 workers. And that could be in the warehouse, could be in their management, could be anything. But that's a big sign of a slow economy and slow growth. And that's important. If you see them, they're doing that. Meta is doing that. Twitter is laying off people. That's a big indication that 2023 is going to be a slow year, and you need to be prepared for it. So I'm going to tell you what you need to do also after. Another thing, number three, I think you guys need to expect that Amazon will be in stock more often. It's not going to be like, oh, last year Amazon ran out of stock a lot because of supply chain issues and everything. I don't think it's going to be Amazon running out of stock as often as before. And I think is going to stay in stock for a longer time because the sales are slower than last year. So they will be able to manage the inventory management much better. They will be able to have reorders much better. So that's one thing that you're not going to be like, every year everyone says, oh, you know what, during Q4 is going to be this, Amazon run out of stock more often. This time I think it's going to be way less, and I think a lot of people buy products hoping for Amazon to run out of stock to be able to sell them, and they stock up with a lot of products hoping in that. I don't prefer that. I prefer you guys actually have few items. I'm telling you, I have some items here that Amazon, yes, in stock, but I don't have like hundreds of them or 50 of them. I might have 4, 5, 10 max if I really, really, really want to, but not more than that. Number 4, yeah, PPC cost is increasing tremendously. And what's making that happen, the jump in PPC cost and cost per click, is because every seller and their mother is actually trying to put a lot of money in marketing because they're hoping to get the same sales out before, and they're saying, hey, listen, my cost per click going higher, my sales are staying the same, and they're screwed. And I think that's the issue. The issue is not that. It's just the economy has been changing. The whole game has been changing. So you need to be adapting to that and do not put a lot of PPC costs. Like actually for us, for private label, we see it. We're putting a lot of budget, but we're not making the same amount of money, and we're decreasing our prices. And the issue is a lot of people who got screwed right now, they ordered their products, let's say in June, like for private label, we ordered our products in June, preparing for this Q4. And what happened? We bought them at a higher price 6 months ago. Now there's deflation and the prices are going lower, shipping is going lower. So whoever bought later on, they have the advantage to sell those products at a lower price with the same kind of profit margin that we're hoping. So that's screwed. So that's one of the things you need to keep in mind. Number 5, stores, retailers, they're having a lot of sales. They have a lot of inventory they're stuck with. If you realize this year, we have Black Friday started already since the beginning of November. The whole Black Friday, there's no more Black Friday. There's Black Friday month now. The sales already happening. This is insanity, guys. We never seen Black Friday special that much. Now, if I go to the stores and see what's going on, a lot of products out there, and they're still half off, 60% off, 70% off, and still they're on the shelves. And I go every day, and I see them week after week. I see that they have them. So that's a big indication that people's appetite for buying products not as much. I'm not telling you Christmas is gonna suck. No, we're gonna still be able to make money. But I'm telling you, year over year, we're down 30%. And we are much, much better prepared than last year. 100%. And we're still down. So that's a big indication for you to do things differently than what you used to. And I'm gonna tell you what you need to do. Or at least what I'm doing. Number 6, and 2023, the recession is going to be in 2023. That's almost guaranteed 2023. We're already in recession, but the Feds changed the definition of recession, which is usually 2 negative GDP. We already have the two consecutive quarters with negative GDP. We already have that, but they don't declare that because of midterms and blah, blah, blah. Now it's changed. You will see the recession is there, and we already feel it. Guys, you feel it. You go to the store, you see everything is more expensive. You go ahead, you see your food bill, everything is expensive. So people are saying, hey, listen, excuse me, do I buy more garbage and stuff that I don't need, or I need to eat? Which one is better? So people are putting their priorities straight. The gas is expensive. So everything is expensive, and people are not willing to pay. So people are becoming very price sensitive with things. So you need to be prepared for that. So these all, I think, the factors that playing into our game as a resellers, and why we're seeing a slower sales. Now that could be only me. Maybe all of you are making shitload of money. Hey, good for you. But I'm telling you about me and what's happening. But for me, I know what I'm doing next. So what I'm doing next, and this is the stuff that I am thinking about, and things I'm doing all the stuff that you see here, and how I am reorganizing everything because of this following tips that I'm going to give you. Now, what to do? Number 1, don't over purchase. Test more. So instead of going and being a dum-dum and going and buying 10, 20, 30, 100 of each item, don't buy that. Buy less. Buy 2, 3, send them in. If they sell and you think it's good, then be able to go deeper in that product and buy more. So in the first time, maybe you buy 3, test them, they send them in, they sell very quickly, then buy 10. If the 10 sells, then buy 20. And after that, you'll be able to manage your inventory much better. So this is very, very important. And I think a lot of people are going deep balls in it and they're gonna really get screwed. Excuse my language, but it is what it is. Maybe it's because of the hoodie, I'm more hippie now, so more hip, you know. Now, number 2, diversify the categories that you're selling in. If you're selling on only one category and you see the sales are slower, diversify, man, or girl, a gal, or whatever you are. Go ahead and diversify. Instead of selling only toys, go ahead and do groceries. Go ahead and do beauty. Go ahead and do shoes. Go ahead and do books. I don't believe in books. Everyone who's doing books are sucking. And all these people, all these YouTubers who are out there and telling me they're doing automation and they're doing books and everything, all of them now, they quit. All of them, they're not doing it anymore. 2020, 2021, everyone was a smart ass. Everyone was a champion. Now they're sucking. Be very careful. Look at what people are buying. Look at what are you buying at regular basis. Hey, toys, there's going to still be market for toys. There's birthdays, there's occasions, there's kids that instead of going on vacation, I'll buy them a toy instead of me going to that vacation. Instead of me buying that dress, go ahead and give my kids something. So toys are still going to be there. Groceries is important. It's stuff for health and beauty, like shampoos, toothpaste, blah, blah, blah. Groceries, I said about food. Get into other things that more diversify. And that's what I'm doing myself as well. So I'm diversifying. Diversifying the categories that I'm selling in. Number 3, diversify your marketplaces, guys. Do not get married only to Amazon. I only focus on Amazon for the past, since 2014, only in Amazon. Everything is good, but now the game has to change. We need to grow. The better you are set up and to sell in different marketplaces, the safer you are. Instead of being under Amazon's mercy, and don't get me wrong, I'm not saying, oh my God, Amazon, blah. No, Amazon is a very good marketplace. The best marketplace out there. I'm not gonna bash Amazon, but I think now is the time for us to expand a little bit, go in the Facebook marketplace, go to eBay, which is eBay. I don't understand this. You only limit with $1,000 worth of product that you can list. And if you're a good boy, then we can increase it. I don't know how dumb they are, but it is what it is. So Amazon, Facebook, eBay, Walmart, just diversify. So now I hired people just see this, all this stuff here, all this returns or used product or open or damaged product. This was going to be on eBay. This is going to be an eBay, Facebook Marketplace, anything that I'm going to do FBM, guys, or used condition. Number 4, diversify your business model. Instead of just hugging retail arbitrage or doing only online arbitrage, do retail arbitrage, do online arbitrage, do wholesale, what do you do else, man? You do returns, pallets, diversify. Since you're diversifying your marketplace, it's going to open up other doors for you much better. And actually, in the next video, I'm going to do what's the difference between used items and new items and which one is better to sell. I'm going to dig deeper on this. I'm going to give you a video on that. If you like it, please hit the like button, comment, subscribe. Give me your comment. Let me know what do you think if you want me to do a video like that. Number 5, lower your ROI expectations. Everyone here that I see, okay, that they want this ROI of 100%, 300%, 500%. And I think you need to calm down. Calm your calm your hormones or whatever they call them. But I think you need to have a better expectations and more manageable expectations. So what I mean by that, instead of going with 100%, 300%, man, go to 20%, 30%, 10%. Who cares? If you're doing wholesale, 10, 15%, 20%, way more. If you do retail online arbitrage, do 40, 30%. But move products. That's the name of the game. Do not just hold into it. Because you hold into products, what's going to happen? What's going to happen? someone else is gonna come with a lower price that found it for cheaper, and you're gonna get stuck with this product for a longer time because more sellers are buying the product at a lower price because they're gonna go in special, blah blah blah. So sell as fast as you can. Make sure you lower your expectations for ROI, and you'll be fine. And number 6, move more products. Move more products. Do not hold into things. So anything that you see that not moving or something that lower the price, take a loss on them. Like for example, these. I bought these during 2021 during COVID. They were selling for $30. I bought them for $16, and now I barely can get $10 out of them. But I'm moving them. Move products, because that's where we need to be. Move products, take a loss, take that money, buy something that you can make more money with. This is something I don't understand for most of the resellers. Everyone get really crazy about, no, I want this much money and I have to do it. No, you need to think as a store. What does Walmart does? Do you think Walmart is going to say, oh no, I am going to need these products and I need to make sure that I make the money and I will never have a clearance aisle? No, they need to move products. They get the product in first. Let's say here. Let's say, for example, let's say they got this product. They got them in. They have the turnover, let's say 2 months. The first month, they're going to sell full price. They're going to sell whatever. They're going to make good money. Their margins are very big. After a month and a half, they're going to do maybe 25% off. At the 2 months mark, maybe they do 50, 60% because they want to let them go. Even if they lose money, they don't care. But they need to move the products. And you need to think like a store. Every time you go to your inventory, go to inventory age and see which one is sitting there for a long time. Which one is sitting for 2 months. Liquidate them. So me, I do that regularly. I go to my inventory page. I just did that last week. I went to my inventory. I went to inventory age, and I checked all the products that actually been sitting there for a long time. Instead of collecting dust and storage fees, just move them. I sold them at a loss, but I don't care. Let them go. I get this money. I'm gonna buy something that's gonna make up the money. So don't hold into things, guys. Oh, I'm gonna lose money. No, lose. So you're gonna make it some on the other stuff. So if I lose money on this one, I'm gonna make money on this one. It's going to equal it or even more money. So you need to be thinking long term. Number 7. So I honestly, that's what I told all the group that I have. Sell everything that you have. Like if you see here, all these empty shelves, I sent everything to Amazon. Everything to Amazon. I have nothing. And I bought a lot of products. A lot of wholesalers orders. I sent everything in Amazon. I couldn't wait. I'm not gonna wait. I think this is the time for us to make the money during December, and I think after that is going to get really difficult. It's not gonna be the same. So move products, 100%. And why I'm telling you move products, guys, because this asset deflation is gonna happen. If you bought this one now for $20, next year when everyone getting laid off and nobody has money to do anything, what's gonna happen to this product if nobody moves them? And this is the biggest example with Hasbro. Hasbro is getting screwed. And I will tell you why. Now, this one, for example, if I buy it now for 50, not this one, let's take an example. Let's say this one was $50, okay? I bought it today. And when deflation happened, everyone losing their stores, losing their jobs, what's gonna happen to this $50 product? It's gonna be 30. If it becomes 30, what happens as me as a seller? I'm gonna buy it, and my cost is gonna be 30, but your cost is gonna be 50. So when I sell it, I'll be able to make more profit, and it's not going to be very good for you that you're holding product. So for me, I'm going to sell everything that I have, and I'm going to start next year. I'll buy more when there's deflation happens. And asset deflation is happening, not inflation with your food and everything. That's going to continue. But asset deflation, things that people don't need in their life, these are want, not need. You need to be very careful. Because 2023 is going to be asset deflation. Look, house is going to be down. Any product like this is going to be down. So you need to be very careful. Don't think about collectibles. Even collectibles are going to get hit. All collectibles are down. I bought $15,000 worth of cards last year. Now they're worth not even $2,000, $3,000. That is, man. We ate it. We win some, we lose some. But move on. The stock market is down. Crypto is down. Everything is down. I'm down. So do whatever you have to do. Number 8. Don't listen to marketers, guys. Listen to people who are doing it. I see a lot of those people on YouTube, and they have a lot of followers, but they never do the business. They just want to teach you how to sell. People who cannot do, they teach, and that's what's happening with them. I have nothing to sell you. I don't give a shit if you watch my video or not. I'm telling you the truth. I'm doing it. I'm living off that, and I'm trying just to help you guys, because I was one of those victims who got screwed by those gurus. They tell you sell books, they tell you go ahead and sell source products from from eBay to Amazon, you make this money, and then they tell you they're making $30,000 a month in sales and they're happy. You motherfuckers, if you were that good and you were there for 6 years, 7 years, 8 years, now you're making $30,000 a month? That's disgrace. You should be making now hundreds of thousands a year if you are that good. But instead, you're just marketer. That's what you are. Rake and Profit, the other guys who are there, all of them are just full of shit. But they're good marketers. You cannot say anything. Good for them. They're making it. I have nothing, but I'm worried about you. Instead of bringing $1 into someone else's course, I think you should go ahead, take that money, buy a product, make mistakes, learn from them, is much better than anything else. And I promise you, you're going to go way longer than anybody teaching you something they don't know themselves. So anyways, I know that's been a long video. I hope you guys learned something. I hope you guys saw my point of view, and that's why I was busy. I was shipping everything that I could. I didn't have time to do a video. That's how I run my business, it's made me think about what's going on with the sales and made me think to make that video. Guys, if you like this video, and if you have any comment, if you have any more ideas that you can help each other, please leave it in the comment. And I'm here to listen. I'm here to learn with you. And whatever I have kind of experience and I can share it with you, I'm more than happy to do these videos for you. So guys, thank you so much. Appreciate you. And I'll see you in the next one. Take care, everybody.